There is a web of hate in America, and FAIR is the face of it.
Well, FAIR is probably the organization most responsible for injecting hatred into the debate over immigration reform in this country. White supremacist ideas, connections to hate groups, employees who were members of hate groups.
Did you know those things about Joseph Turner when you hired him to be your Western regional representative? He wrote, "I consider accusations of bigotry and racism to be complimentary."
Illegal means illegal.
FAIR has many cells that peddle their hate agenda.
In California, it is CAPS that floods the airwaves with these kinds of advertisements.
If Californians are having fewer children, where are all the people coming from?
Have sanctuary cities taken our compassion too far?
What they're talking about is the immigrant population, which means Latinos.
That means it's more important than ever that we expose the reality of the fraud called the DREAM Act.
All the anti-immigrant statistics used for their ads come from another of FAIR's cells,
the Center for Immigration Studies.
They come out with these statistics, and oftentimes these statistics are wrong.
Immigrants produce 4 times more carbon emissions in the U.S. than in their home countries.
What it really does is put out a slew of reports that say bad things about today's immigrants.
That's when, ideology determines what academics looks like, and that's exactly what they do to promote a very clear political agenda of exclusion of migrants.
Using this platform of hate,
another FAIR cell, the Immigration Reform Law Institute,
develops harsh model legislation to turn government policy against immigrants.
Since your organization is taking credit for writing the law, it seems germane to me to examine whether or not your organization has a racist track record.
It is so important that we work hard to defend this law in the courts in Arizona.
These are the exact things that are leading to racial profiling. They're leading to making life miserable for migrants.
Well, what are you going to do? Deport 12 million people? You say that's exactly what we're going to do.
Well, they call you KKK. They did me. I think it's honor, right?
All right.
If you follow the money, you find that all the funding and ideology for all of these groups come from one man, John Tanton.
He is the founder of FAIR and its cells, and he started with money from the Pioneer Fund.
The Pioneer Fund, which was established and run by Nazi sympathizers, eugenicists, and white supremacists. Mm-hmm. Is that not true?
I've come to the point of view that for European American society and culture to persist requires a European American majority, and a clear one at that.
No matter what FAIR says, it's only about race.
And it's time to stop the hate.